Hey everybody. I'm back. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to the King of Solar Screens. I sure hope you're enjoying your new year. This morning I received a request or a suggestion on one of our other videos. How do we remove our solar screens? Fantastic question. I urge you to do it once a year to clean them or leave them in place. But if you want to remove them, I love that. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this camera, I'm gonna bring you back to this window behind me, and I will stay out of view. I love it. As you can see in our industry, and I'm gonna speak for probably 90% of screen companies when I say this, we all use a 1/4 inch galvanized headed screw. That's the same color as the frame. In this case, champagne, but you can see this screw started to lose some of its depth of color over the last 6 years. But the beautiful thing is that, again, at least 9 out of 10 companies are using this same screw. Most windows will have 4. Some windows, of course, less or more. It just depends on the size. You'll know that you have a great screen guy when they're going to use screws like this instead of a flathead or a Phillips head screw. And we know history tells us that once or twice taking that in and out and it's stripped, it's finished. And it's no bueno. So again, you know you've got a great company when they're using a screw like this. I will reiterate, even though these are galvanized. Of course, I live here in the Houston area. My wife and I, we live in Texas City, right off the water. So salty air. Needless to say, all of the screws that I use for everyone down on the island or that's along the waterway is stainless steel versus galvanized. And that's just well, officially it's a loss to me because it does cost like 5 times more than these galvanized screws, but it's worth it because I want your home to look gorgeous in 10 years and 15 years and 20 years, and I want them to know that the product that we put up kept it that way. So it's that easy. Oh, and of course this window here does not have a bottom ledge, so I added that. Now keep in mind, because I know this will probably be a question, I removed my screws but I'm having a hard time pulling it out. Most windows have this upper channel and a lower channel. My windows on my house do not have the lower channel, but if yours do, of course that means this is encased about 1/4 inch. Just come up to the middle of the window and just pull that out with your fingernail, get behind it, it'll pop right out of the bottom, pop out of the top, clean your window, wash your window, verify the seals are still good, no breaks or cracks. It's one of the beautiful things about solar screens is it's eliminating the UVs, and by doing that, we're eliminating, that plastic trim that's in between the glass. The UV rays are not destroying that, and of course, weather, things like that are being blocked to some degree by the screen, so that should help prevent any damage. But I always urge everyone, take off your screens or leave them in place, but clean them at least once a year, preferably right after the trees quit pollinating. And as you can see, we're just, the first week of January. I think today's actually January 4th. So there's very few trees, or leaves on the trees. But here in just a month or two, this is going to be yellow. Not too attractive, but easy to clean off. Water hose, a little soap, a little dish soap. I like lemon scented dish soap. The lemon scent hangs out down here on your concrete and your grass for a few days. Makes the mosquitoes go somewhere else. So they don't want to hang out with your home. It smells like lemons. So to recap, 1/4 inch head, that's how you know you've got a great screen company doing your stuff. When we do the myscreenkit.net shipping, this is what we ship with it. Unless, of course, you're on the coast, let's say like the Carolinas, Florida, California, the East West Coast. Knowing that you're close or within about 20 miles of the ocean, we will purposely put in stainless steel. But again, we do that automatically to myscreenkit.net when you order a screen kit from us. My gosh, I thank you guys so much for that. That is just blowing up. You guys are keeping us all busy doing that. I love that, 'cause I love being able to provide for not only my family, but the gentlemen and the ladies that work here with us at the Solar Screen Company. I get to help provide for them, or you guys actually help provide for them as well, as you ensure they get a paycheck every week. And I thank you so much. And I pray nothing but blessings for anyone that hears this, especially if you buy one of my screens. No, don't let me say it like that. But you guys be blessed. I hope that answered your question there, Mr. YouTuber. Could have been a Mrs. YouTuber, I'm not sure. as we know that's kind of anonymous. But that's it. So any other questions, hey, feel free to comment on any of our videos or email me at kingofsolarscreens@gmail, my screen kit Gmail. Of course, if you go to either one of the websites, kingofsolarscreens.com, myscreenkit.net, you'll also find a form there where you can submit a question right through the website. And I'm pretty good, except for on Sundays. I'm really good about responding quickly. It means a lot to me to be very responsive. To me, it's just good customer service. So with that said, I'm going to spin this around, and I'm going to look at you guys one more time, and I'm going to pray all of you great blessings. 2025 will be an amazing year. Keep sending your questions. Think about us. Pray for us. Hey, subscribe to us. Support us. And I thank you so much for all you guys do.